Quiz Heads. Do we like that name? Do we hate it? I might hate it, but you know what? For now, for tonight, you're all Quiz Heads. And this, my friends, is Quiz Show. So, first off, let's meet our contestants for tonight. We've got Jess, we've got Ashley, and we've got Will. They've all come from various walks of life, and by various walks of life, I mean Marist College, to come participate in our show tonight. So, without further ado, we'll get right into things. Let's start off with the buzzer round. My question for you. In the show The Clone Wars, what is the name of the Jedi main character?
Anakin Skywalker!
That is correct.
If you're not with me, you're my enemy.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Sorry.
So true.
Yeah.
So true. Second question. Which MLB team has won the most World Series all time? Ashley?
New York Yankees.
That is true. That is the New York Yankees with 27 wins.
Thanks. Sorry,
Go
my hand's
Yankees.
sweaty.
Sorry, Sam. I know you're a Mets fan, but go Yankees. Well, that's the end of our buzzer round. We will start off with our TV category. We're going to start off with you, Jess. My first question for you is, in the TV show Reacher, what is the titular character's first name?
Oh god, I don't even know what Reacher is. I'm gonna go with Max.
So close, not quite. Ashley, do you happen to know?
Same. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go with Jack.
That is correct. It is Jack. See, miracles do happen here at Quiz Show.
I was banking on you not knowing that.
What that show is.
No, you know
Crazy
what?
guess.
Early game, some things can happen, some special moments. I do have a question for you, though.
Okay.
So, in The Boys, who does the actor Giancarlo Esposito play?
I don't know what that is. John? I don't know.
Good guess, but no. Will, chance to steal.
Oh man, I've seen it. I don't remember his character. He's like the president of. Okay, I'm gonna go with John Vout.
John Vout. Interesting to guess John when I said that was not the answer already. So that's incorrect. We were looking for Stan Edgar.
That's what I
Okay.
Have I seen The
No.
Boys? No.
That
Do
was
I
my
know who that
second
is?
guess.
No. Well, don't worry. You've got your own question. And I would like to know, what is the name of Ross's son on Friends?
Wow, the one show I haven't seen. I'm gonna go with Joey.
So close,
Was I close?
not quite. Different character. Jess, I've got a chance to steal for
Oh,
you.
no. Okay, fun fact. So my mom's friends with Lisa Kudrow. Really weird, I know, and I've never seen Friends. So I'm gonna go with Tommy.
Tommy. No, creative. We were looking for Ben.
Oh,
Yes.
Ben. I haven't seen that many seasons of Friends, only the Thanksgiving episodes. Turkey! Anyway, back to Jess. I've got a question for you. In the TV show How I Met Your Mother, what does Barney Stinson do for work?
he's a chef.
He's not, but that's okay.
He
Ashley?
wants to be a chef.
I think he's a therapist.
No, he does banking/finance. The acronym PLEASE, which is provide legal, I'm not trying that one, and sign everything. Don't worry though. Ashley, I would like to know. Before starting at the Quahog Brewery, what did Peter Griffin do for work? That was a really bad impression.
He was
That was
a
embarrassing.
pilot.
Where did that come from? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. Before that, I don't know what that is.
That's okay. That wasn't right, but Will, you've got a chance to steal.
I didn't know Peter Griffin had lore. I'm gonna say accountant.
Accountant. No. We were looking for toy company, but pilot and accountant, I think both have been cutaway gags in other Family Guy episodes, so close enough. Will, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
In the show Daredevil, what season does Matt Murdock get the iconic suit?
I'm gonna say season 2.
That is correct. Season 2. That's a little weird to not have him have the suit before the second suit.
It seemed like a trick question.
I don't know. I've heard the show's good, so maybe I'll give it a watch. But they're making another one. I don't know. Marvel hasn't been. Well, anyway, that's the end of our first category. So we are now moving on to our history round. I heard a lot of sighs of relief and then sighs of anxiety. How are we
Can
feeling?
you guys hear my heartbeat? Oh.
Ooh. I can hear it. I can hear it. It's a miracle. It's amazing.
It's anxiety.
Well, we're going to start off with you.
Love
So, Fire Prevention Week falls every year on the week of October 9th. What year did this begin?
Yeah, 1989.
1989. No?
Really?
I was gonna say that.
Huh.
Well,
I'm gonna
it's not
say-
right, so guess any other year.
1968.
Getting closer, but still no. We were looking for 1925. A little bit off, but that's okay.
After World War II.
We can always, nope.
One. World War One. One.
October is best known for Halloween and the tradition of carving pumpkins. Historically, however, this alternate vegetable was used instead. Ashley? Name a vegetable.
Eggplant?
Creative. Not quite. Will, you got a guess?
I'm going to go squash.
Squash.
What?
I feel like that's probably true, but the answer we were looking for is turnips. Because, turnips.
Turn it
How
up.
do you carve a
Turn
turnip?
it up. That's the attitude I like to see. Another fun
Like the size of a
question.
baseball.
Will, October 28th, 1919 marked the start of Prohibition with the ratification of the 18th Amendment. What amendment repealed Prohibition in 1933?
Okay. There's a lot of numbers in there. I'm going to say the 19th Amendment.
Ooh, good guess. Not quite. Jess?
Oh my God. No. No.
No.
Oh God. 16th.
I think that might have been the one that gave women the right to vote.
I meant the drinking one. Which one is the drinking one?
The drinking one is the 21st Amendment.
Oh my God.
21?
Okay.
Is that the one that gave women the right to vote? We'll check back in on that later when I get an answer from the studio. It was not the women's right to vote. That was the 19th one. So good guess, good guess. But I do have a question for you. October 19th, 1781 marks the anniversary of the surrender of the British forces at the final battle of the Revolutionary War. What Hamilton song describes this event?
After the war, went back to New York. After the war, went back to New York. I finished all my studies and I practiced law. Burr work next. I don't know. Guns and ships.
Please tell me that's right, so I don't have to answer this.
Close, but no. So you do have to answer.
I only know the Schuyler Sisters. That
You know
song.
what? It's a Hamilton song. We appreciate the effort, but we were looking for Yorktown or The World Turned Upside Down. That's one of my favorite songs from Hamilton, gotta be honest. It's an underrated one. It always kind of flies under the radar, but it's a very good one. Chairs go up, it's fun. Anyway, so, Ashley, I've got a question for you. October 9th marks the anniversary of the first day the Hoover Dam generated power. To what city was this power sent? Name a city.
New York City.
No. Good enthusiasm. Will, chance to steal it here?
Oh, man. The first thing that comes to mind is Las Vegas. I'm going to go Las Vegas.
Really close. Different loss, though. We were looking for Los Angeles. Close. But Will, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
In the USA, Iceland, and Norway, October 9th is celebrated as a day dedicated to the first European to set foot in the Americas. Not Columbus. Who was he?
Amerigo Vespucci?
Creative. Is that a real guy?
That's definitely a person. That's an Italian guy. That's what America's named after.
Cool. I
think, I
straight up
hope.
thought you made that up. I'm not going to lie.
Maybe
I thought you
did.
pulled that out of nowhere.
Is it not Amerigo Vespucci?
No, it's not. You've got a chance to steal, Jess.
Justice Steele. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh God. I need to skip this one to save myself. I can't. I can't.
Okay. You know what? We'll save that for you. So we were looking for Leif Erikson. In elementary school, we had like a coloring sheet that they handed out, I guess, on October 9th, and it was like a Viking guy, and it was like, this is who really founded America. And I was like, I've been lied to. And then it turns out that, like, yeah, no, we were just straight up lied to. And then all of a sudden they're like, it's Leif Erikson Day. And I was like, who's this guy? And I guess there's another guy
There's
also.
some Italian in between somewhere.
Yeah, I think the schools are lying to us. Maybe that's why everyone's bad at the history category. Well, but that does mark the end of that category. So we're going to go to some scores. We're going to check in. We're going to see how everybody's doing. Jess, you've got 50 points. Ashley, you've got 125 points. And Will, you've got 100 points. Generally speaking, how are we feeling about these scores?
Game's not over.
Game's not
I'm
over.
in it to win it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's going to be hard for them to catch up,
Maybe.
honestly.
Maybe.
I don't remember getting any questions right.
But you did. That's the important part. You did. Well, we're going to move into our second buzzer round. So, yes, there will be time to get more questions right. And first off, I would like to know, which actress played Hermione Granger in the Harry... Will?
Emily Watson. Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
There we go.
You
Different
saved
people.
it. You saved it. All right. Ooh, Jess. Ooh.
Should have gotten that one. It's okay.
You just got to buzz quick. You got to be quick. I got another question, though. I'd like to know, what novel is generally considered the first science fiction novel?
Oh god, I'm gonna embarrass myself again. Is it like,
You got to buzz for this one.
oh, Frankenstein?
That is correct.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Mary Shelley's
Thank
Frankenstein. She's a really cool historical figure, by the way. Her mom was, I believe, Marie Curie. I could be wrong about that. Nope, I'm being told viciously that that is not correct at all. So never mind. I shouldn't be hosting this show. Anyway, it's time for the second round. So, our first category is going to be music. Should be simpler, should be better. And Jess, we're starting off with you again. I would like to know, what artist will perform at the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show?
Ooh, imagine it's Taylor Swift. Anyways, Drake.
No.
Did he?
No. Ashley?
Did he?
So let me get this straight. You both have been reading the news, and you thought, you know who I'm gonna guess? I'm gonna guess Drake and Diddy. Those guys seem like they would be popular with the American public right now. No. So funnily enough, the answer is Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my god.
We're getting Not Like Us, yeah, on a football field. Hundreds of dancers, it's gonna be crazy. But anyway, moving on. Ashley, I want to know, what song continues to top the Billboard Hot 100 for the 12th consecutive week?
Is it Bohemian Rhapsody?
Nope. Will?
Is it Not Like Us?
It is not Like Us. We were looking for, of course, a bar
Oh
song
my
Tipsy by
God.
Shabuzi.
Can't do it anymore.
I only know what this song is because of my parents and their friends. I've never heard anyone under 50 listen to this song. Anyway, Will, Mariano Rivera famously used what Metallica song as his walk-in song, helping it reach number 1 on the Billboard charts multiple times?
I don't know. I'm reaching for a Metallica song here. I'm
Name,
gonna go with "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Classic Metallica song. Iconic Metallica song.
Ooh, you're on camera saying that.
The Door.
You were on camera saying
That's my
that
favorite
forever.
Metallica song. What can I say? Ooh. They really killed it on that track.
Jess?
Well, first off, that's Nirvana. Secondly, there's two that come to my mind. I'm going to go with Master of Puppets, but I want to say Sandman or Enter Sandman. So I'm going to go with Master of Puppets.
It's the other one.
Oh my God.
It's Enter Sandman. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's
fine.
just how the quiz
fine.
crumbles.
Fine.
Don't worry. You can save it. I've got a question for you. What Billy Joel song summarizes the main events throughout his life?
I'm not. If there's any Billy Joel fans, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know a single song. Like if it plays, maybe I know. I don't know the title. I don't know. I'm gonna just guess. Hope.
Hope. Well, I hope that that's correct, but it's not. So, Ashley, we're moving on to you.
Is it Piano Man?
Nope, it's not. No. We were looking for
Piano.
We Didn't Start the Fire. You know, the main events. All those, I don't know the words, but all the words. We didn't start the fire. See, nobody knows them. I don't know. So, Ashley, question for you. What artist's self-titled album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart in the same week his song I Remember Everything topped the Billboard Hot 100 chart?
I don't know.
I don't know
Sounds like
either.
You know this. I don't know.
That's okay.
Skip?
Skip?
Is
That's
that
okay.
okay?
We can
Skip.
move on. Don't worry. It's okay. Will?
The Weekend.
No, not the weekend. The weekday. No, we were looking for Zach Bryan.
I remember everything.
I don't know that song. I've heard the name Zach Bryan, but that's really about it. But you know what? I don't have to know the answers. You do. So, Will, I want to know. What artist does Billboard and Forbes rank as the #1 rapper of all time?
Ooh. I'm going to say Kanye.
Not Kanye. Not as of recently, anyway. But Jess, you've got a chance to steal this one.
Of all time,
All time.
Eminem.
No, not Eminem. We were looking for Jay-Z.
Yikes.
Has he done something? You all reacted. Is this not the time to bring it up? We can move past. We can move past this one. We're moving past it. So, let's move on to sports and games, everybody. Jess, I'd like to know, what NHL player has the most goals scored of all time?
Yeah, this is just not my genre. What's that one, like, famous, because he's, like, a pretty boy? Jack Hughes.
Ooh, he is a pretty boy, but he doesn't hold the all-time record. Ashley, you know anything about hockey?
Nope.
Me neither.
Tom Brady.
That's a football player.
I know that's NFL. I just needed to give a name.
You know what? I appreciate the effort.
Tom Brady,
I appreciate it.
Patriots. I know he's NFL. I'm
He
sorry.
is
I just had
NFL.
to give a name.
But no, we were looking for Wayne Gretzky, who is the guy that said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And he clearly never missed the shots because he made 894 goals and is also at the end of every single college essay. That is true. You can Google it. In the video game God of War, who is the main character?
God.
No, I'm sorry, it was War. It was War.
No.
Will, you got a chance to steal here?
I think it's Kratos. Kratos, right? Kratos?
That is correct. It is Kratos,
Nice.
Kratos.
Is that Greek?
Probably. I wouldn't
Sounds
know.
Greek.
Well, Will, I've got a question. What team was Kobe Bryant drafted?
Oh, man.
You read it. It's fine.
I don't know. The Lakers?
Good on you for guessing, but not correct. Jess, you've got a chance to steal here.
The Pelicans.
Is that a basketball team?
Could be.
I don't know, but it's not the right one. We were looking for the Charlotte Hornets.
Right, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I know, of course. Question for you, though. The properties of Monopoly are based on what U.S. city? You playing it in your head? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Smart.
U.S. city.
Yeah.
Oh, city, so not state.
Nope.
Washington, D.C.
Good guess. Not quite. Ashley, you got a chance to steal here.
Chicago?
No, another good guess.
Never
Still
played
not right. But we were looking for Atlantic City, New Jersey. And why you would ever base a game on Atlantic City, New Jersey, I don't know. But they did, I guess. Why not, you know? My grandparents live there. It's mostly casinos. So, Ashley, what NFL player was able to rack up an impressive 27 sexual assault allegations?
The Patriots football coach.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Will?
How about the Giants football coach?
It's not a coach. I don't think anyway. We were looking for Deshaun Watson, 27.
Is he still playing?
I don't know. The answer is I don't know. Oh, I'm hearing he does.
Yikes.
He's not in
That's
prison?
upsetting. No. He should be in prison. We here at Quiz Show think that he should be in prison, and you can quote that. I would like to know, how many squares are on a chessboard?
Oh, man. Okay.
Thought it said
Am I
cheeseboard.
allowed to take the time to visualize a chessboard?
I'll give you 30
Can
seconds.
I picture it in my brain?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
give you 30
I'm
seconds.
counting the pieces. 68.
Oh, okay. You didn't need that many
That's
seconds.
how fast I am.
It's not right, but you tried.
It was there in my head.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. Jess, you got a chance to steal here? Oh, she's visualizing.
Oh, I'm losing that.
She's been drawing.
I'm gonna go with a whopping 70.
No, we're getting further. We were looking for 64.
It was right there.
You were close. I feel like something went wrong with the math, though.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe.
Pictured one too many squares.
But that does conclude round 2. So we're going to come back to the scores. Jess, you've got 150 points. Ashley, you've still got 125
I feel like
points.
I went down from before.
And Will, you've got 450.
Thanks.
That's insane.
You're welcome. No, you know what? It's never too late.
No.
It's never too late.
Said.
And with that round concluded, I'd like to get to know you all a little bit better at this point in the game. So we're going to start with Jess. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very swell. My friend. Oh, wait.
Oh,
My friend's calling. Give me
Oh.
a second. Hello?
there's a friend.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I didn't tell you about my friend.
We've got a surprise guest contestant. Oh, wow.
Vengeance.
It's Vengeance. Vengeance is here.
Oh.
Vengeance sits on the floor.
Do you guys wanna
Holy
do a
bat
split?
balls. Ashley, now that you've got the Batman, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Ooh.
He
Wow,
might be a
he's-
little warm.
Where was it?
Don't ask.
He's really articulated, isn't he? Oh. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
I know I'm going to let this go on for a little bit longer. Yeah, pass it down.
Wow.
Will,
I
with
wish I
that,
could
how are you doing?
refuse. I'm doing good.
Make a
I'm
shape.
Doing very good. I don't think it can get more interesting than this. I'll try.
Be careful. That's not what I
Oh,
meant.
man.
Oh.
Will, you're veering into a dangerous territory here.
I think I'm contorting myself like him. There we go. Oh! Oh! Take it away from me.
Well, guys, Batman, it was nice having you here, but, you know, he needs to go save the night, so into the darkness he goes.
Batman responsibly? I don't know what the lesson to take away from that is. We're just gonna move on to round 3, I think. So the category is movies. Jess, can you tell me, in the film Back to the Future, what is the name of Doc Brown's dog?
Batman.
No, I think maybe we shouldn't talk about Batman for a while. Ashley, you got an answer?
Is it Timothy?
No, it's not, but that's cute. I like that name. We were looking for Einstein, like the scientist. What? Yeah, well, he's a scientist, so you know his dog is. It doesn't matter.
Einstein invented the light bulb, right?
Maybe. No, Edison.
Oh.
So Ashley, oh no, what was the first R-rated movie to hit $1 billion?
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, Will.
Let me get Jaws.
No. Well, it's the answer. The answer's Joker.
You have to do the voice.
Oh, okay. He's going away now. We should throw equipment in the studio more often. Will, what are the names of the 2 protagonists in La La Land?
Oh, man.
Everybody always thinks that they know this movie a lot better than they do.
I don't even know. I can't remember the actors' names. Yeah. I'm going to go Emma and Stone.
You remembered one of them, but that's not true. So Jess, chance to steal.
I know one of them for sure. And it's like Seb or Sebastian.
Okay. And what's the other one?
Ariel.
Different movie.
Right. Yeah, I don't.
Different
that's-
movie.
Okay.
But no, we were looking for Mia and Sebastian. Jess, in Inside Out 2, which orange-colored new emotion is voiced by Maya Hawke?
Grr. Ugh. Oh my god, not fear. Anxiety.
That is correct. It is anxiety. You finally got a question right. Ashley, I'd like to know, what was the first animated movie to be nominated for Best Picture?
The Lion King.
Close, but not quite. Will?
I'm going to say Snow White.
No, getting further, but it is a Disney movie. We were looking for Beauty and the Beast. Good movie, yeah, right? Good movie. Not really surprising that it got nominated. I don't know if it won, but seems pretty up there. Will, I got a question. What is the name of the camp featured in Friday the 13th?
Camp Crystal Lake.
That is correct. I always thought Crystal Lake was a brand of sparkling water. It's not.
It can be that too.
So that's the end of the category. It's time for everybody's favorite literature. We love to read. We love books. We love knowledge, right? Jess, we're going to start off with you.
Good luck.
Which novel, whose title is a direct translation of Beelzebub, is one of Stephen King's favorite classics?
Beelzebub?
Yeah,
What's Beelzebub?
I don't know, but people in high school used to call me Beelzebub. That's true. They weren't very nice to me.
Isn't Stephen King like the guy who... It?
Yeah.
Shakespeare.
No. Ashley?
Wonder?
No. Do we know who Beelzebub is?
No.
Oh, it's a demon. It's one of the demons from Dante's Inferno, I think, or the Bible. I'm not sure which one. But so the answer we were looking for is William Golding's Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, no.
And so we read that. We read that in 9th grade English class, and my English teacher was like, "Oh yeah, Lord of the Flies is like a direct translation from Latin of the demon Beelzebub." And everyone was like, "Oh, Beelzebub, ha 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 ha!" And then I was like, "Oh, that you guys are not very nice to me." So anyway, which novel was used as evidence against Oscar Wilde when he was on the trial for gross indecency? That means being gay.
Harry Potter?
No.
Wait, Harry Potter's gay?
No. Will?
I feel like I know this, but it's
Okay.
not. I don't think it's Portrait of Dorian Gray. I think it's the poem Two Loves.
It's Portrait of Dorian Gray.
Come on, what?
Yeah, that
Who
was
wrote these
the big
things?
one. I don't know if anybody's read it, but like I feel like personally, if you're trying to put someone on trial for being gay, like that's a pretty good
That's
piece
like-
of evidence.
Very homophobic. Hello?
Have you read it?
No.
He also I should clarify. Like Oscar Wilde was gay. Like he has a lot of love letters to men, like a lot of like he admitted it. It just was like illegal. So the government was like, "Ooh, like you can't do that." And so they were like, "Oh, you wrote this book." And it's like there's a lot of like gay people in it. And he was like, "No, there's not, but like there is." And so they I don't know what happened to him, but nothing good. Support the LGBT community. So, Will, in the novel 1984, the character Big Brother is a representation of the story's totalitarian government. His slogan is, "War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is..."
Bliss. No.
Oh,
No, wait, freedom's already in there. Bliss.
you would think so, and that's what I thought, but no, it's not. So, Jess, chance to steal.
That was going to be my answer. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is great.
You should have written that book. No, he said strength, but you know what? I like great better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Just great. Yeah. So Jess, I want to know, what literary character has the most on-screen appearances?
There is such thing as literary characters?
Like from a book.
Oh, Harry Potter.
No.
Oh.
Ashley?
Oh.
Oh?
Is it one of the Lord of Flies characters? Because isn't that a big series?
No. It's one book. And so no. We were looking for Bram Stoker's Dracula. Started off in a book, a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies. But I do have a question for you. Inspired by the novel Fahrenheit 451, the HTTP error 451 occurs when a web page is what?
Down.
I mean, yeah, but in what way?
Down.
All right, Will?
Oh, man. When a web page is overheating?
Good guess. I was going to try to figure out how it would be on fire, but no, we were looking for censored by the government.
Oh.
Which is scary because if the government came up with that on their own, that means they know what they're doing is close to what the book is, and that's bad.
Brielle for president.
For real, I got a big top hat that makes me qualified. I didn't bring the top hat, but I can next week. That's a promise to the American people next week. I will bring the top hat. 2 weeks from now, I will bring the top hat. See, I'm already lying like the politicians. So, Will, what three-letter agency was Of Mice and Men author John Steinbeck under constant watch for his pro-labor
FBI?
views present in... Yeah.
I'll give you a round of applause for that.
How?
3 letters.
Sure, yeah, FBI. So we're gonna go get into the scores. Jess, you've got 550 points. Ashley, you've still got 125 points. Will,
I don't even want to know.
no, you've got 1,250.
Since when?
John Steinbeck, FBI.
I'll take it.
I don't know.
He is in the FBI.
He might be. Are
Secret
you?
Service.
Are you?
No comment.
Okay.
3 letters.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. So, now comes our wager round. The way that this round works is that I am going to ask you to pick a category. So there's going to be 3 categories. I'm going to tell you the category. You're going to write down, based on the category, how many points you would like to wager for it. You can wager as many as you have right now, or up to 500 in your case, Will. And then I'm going to ask you the question. If you get it right, you get that number of points. If you get it wrong, you lose that number of points. We do this 3 times, 3 different categories, and then we see who won. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so Will, since you're in the lead, I'm going to have you pick the first category out of TV, history, music, sports and games, movies, and literature.
Give me another literature. I'll take it.
All right, we'll do literature. Okay, Jess, since you are next in points, what category would you like?
Is music one of them or no?
Yes, it is.
Music.
Okay. And Ashley, why don't you pick your category?
Movies.
Movies. Sounds good. Since Will is in the lead, we are going to do our literature question first. Please write down how many points you would like to wager. I will give you 30 seconds.
It's already written.
Okay. So I had to read East of Eden in high school. You can't get rid of me. You got to read East of Eden in high school, like over summer break too, not even during the school year. And that thing's like I think like 700 pages long, and it just meanders. Like you follow like the grandfather and then like the son and then the grandson, and like there's this like the only cool character is this one lady who's like kind of evil. Do we have our scores?
Yeah.
What do we got? 20 points, 10 points, and 500 points. I can see how confident we're all feeling about this question. Well, here it is. What book written by John Milton inspired author Mary Shelley, surrealist painter Salvador Dali, author C.S. Lewis, rap artist Eminem, and director Greta Gerwig? So all of them were inspired by this novel. I will give you 60 seconds to answer, and I will keep talking about East of Eden until you finish. So, it meanders, there's only one good character, she's a little bit evil, and then I think she dies. I haven't read it since sophomore year of high school, but I think like 2/3 of the way through she dies. And I was like, oh man, it was just getting good, and then she died. But Florence Pugh is going to be playing her in the movie, and that means I have to go see it, because I love Florence Pugh. That's one thing about me, is I love Florence. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jess, you ready?
Yeah.
I hope it's right.
Excelente. Let's turn them around. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So, Jess, you've written Charlotte's Web.
That's an E.
I should quit. I think I should just quit. You've written Charlotte's Web, and you put pity points for the pig, and you know what? I gotta give it to you, because I mean, you did, I said Wib, and I just think, can we give her like 5 points? I feel bad. I feel bad. But the other two, you've written Paradise Lost, and that is correct. Will, you wrote that
Where
down.
did you learn that? Wow.
In
In poetry class.
You wrote that down before I finished the question, which is very
You
impressive.
said John Milton, I knew.
I did, yeah.
knew.
I did, yeah. I've never heard of
That's
Paradise
like his
Lost,
one
I'm
good
not gonna
book.
lie.
Everything else he read is terrible.
All right. So now that that's done, we are moving on to our music question from Jess. So please write down how many points you would like to wager for the music round.
Can I go over 500?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yes.
What
you
am I capped
can.
at?
You're capped at however many points you have.
Okay.
You got 1750 right now.
Okay.
So why don't we go 1750?
All
Make it a
right.
fun game.
Well, that's a little ambitious.
Just a little.
I'm more
just
of a
little.
literature guy than music guy.
That's okay.
But I'm
yeah.
still going high.
Understandable. Yeah, I haven't read Grapes of Wrath, but I've heard that one's better. And then it inspired all of that like folk music, and I did a whole project about the folk music in 8th grade. Really fun. It had a lot of time travel in. It was kind of a Doctor Who parody. And you're probably thinking, how? And the answer is, I don't really remember. It had costume changes though. So are we ready? How many points do we wager? Jess, you've written 534. Ashley, you've written 100, and Will, you've written 750. All right, we're getting a little bit more exciting here, I see. I would like to know, which band holds the record for playing the most concerts in their career with 7,045 and counting? I will give you 60 seconds to answer, and I'm going to continue to explain my project from 8th grade. So there were costume changes, right? Basically, I wrote a script, and this is how I became a film major, let's be honest. I wrote a script about, like, this scientist, and she was like, ooh, I'm going to go back in time and study protest music from the 1960s. And then I like, put on the Doctor Who theme song in the background with, like, a little video, but it was all on a PowerPoint slide, so I had to, like, click the slide to get it to go to the next one and play the video. And then I also had to change costume at the same time to, like, fit into the time. Oh, you guys are all ready, aren't you? Maybe not, maybe not. So I'll keep going. So I had to change costume to fit into the time period, and this happened like 3 times. And I don't know why it was that long, because it really didn't need to be that long. I remember practicing the quick changes in my grandma's house. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, like, I put way too much effort into it. Everybody else just did a PowerPoint presentation. Whatever, it's fine. We all ready?
Yeah.
Good, because your time's up. So, let's turn around. Jess wants to say Beatles, but Backstreet Boys or, I don't know. Ashley has written Queen, and Will has written Grateful Dead. None of those are correct, unfortunately. We were looking for My Goats, The Beach Boys, Stan the Beach Boys, Stream Pet Sounds.
I wrote Backstreet Boys.
You did write Backstreet Boys,
Oh
yeah.
my
Boys.
god.
Did you mean Beach Boys?
Yes.
You know what? I appreciate you for almost getting it right. But that
fine.
does bring you down to 1 point.
It's okay.
You know what?
One's
We've got-
enough.
Yeah, we've got 1 question left too, so don't worry. We've got our movies question left. So if you'd like to figure out how many you want to wager for the movies question,
Could I have a
please
point,
write
Will?
that down.
I'll give you a point. Can we give a point?
Can we trade
Can we
points?
give 10 points, actually? I'm feeling generous.
Oh, okay.
Ew,
Okay.
that's the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for
Yeah,
me.
we'll go. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, how many do we want to wager?
Oh.
Oh, you guys weren't. Okay, that's fine. Jess, you've written 10. Ashley, you've written 1 million. You cannot wager 1 million points.
Oh, it's how many points I
It's
have.
how many points? Yeah. Yeah.
Then I've already lost the game.
I mean, yeah, but that's okay. Will, what have you written?
I'll put things on an equal playing ground here. I'll go all in. I'll go all in here.
All in, all right, 990 points.
I don't want to walk this across the
Sure,
finish
sure,
line.
sure. So remember, this is your last chance to switch up the game.
Oh, it's an even game.
No. No.
Not really.
But I do have a question. And that question is, what year was the movie Gone with the Wind released? Classic movie. A lot of people like it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it. I want to clarify that I haven't seen it. Do you guys have numbers for me? Not numbers. I mean, do you have years for me? Jess? That doesn't feel like you're right. Ooh. Jess, you've written 2007, or 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, or 20. Ashley, you've written 1952, and Will, you've written 1954. None of those are right. We were looking
Did I just win?
Wow.
we're looking for 1939, and Jess, that does somehow make you our winner with 1 point. So please bring back Batman. Just come on stage and present him. Our trophy.
Batman!
Way to go.
You did your job, Batman. Vengeance.
Do you have anything to say to the fans, to the people of the city of Gotham?
Well, vengeance. Sorry.
Why so serious?
Right. Yeah. Well, me and Batman have actually a special night planned.
Riddle me this.
But aside from that, we're just going and saving the night like we always do.
Save the plants.
Plants?
I was trying to do a poison ivy one. She doesn't have a catchphrase.
We don't care about
Okay.
the plants.
Okay.
We care about the night
The
and
night.
saving people from the night and the darkness.
You got to do the voice too.
I'm Batman.
Well, on that note, I think it's time to say goodnight, quiz heads. See, I remembered the name, and it stuck. And Batman is saying goodbye. So remember to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and check your emails if you're in the club. All right, everybody, have a good night.